Hi, welcome to the conclusion for January 6, 2018 for Cubs and Culture, concluding our exploration of The Greatest Showman. This one was actually really fun today, so I hope someone listens to it. If not, fun. Okay, I just want to be absolutely clear. I think The Greatest Showman gets the fun, sort of lighthearted entertainment from the greatest show on earth. It sort of gets the fantasy, surreality, psychological thing with the songs, and P.T. Barnum is the one actually telling the story. Excuse me, from Chicago. Then it sort of gets the cynicism and about respectability politics, tolerance, acceptability, the way in which financial wealth is sort of the only means really to get tolerant or forward in your position in life. So that sort of deep cynicism, I think it gets from Freaks, the 1930s film. So that's it. Again, probably my favorite film in the of the year. I haven't seen many of the contenders yet, but I'll probably keep talking about them. Anyway, I want to very quickly talk about two of the songs in The Greatest Showman, because of queer content connected to these two songs and how I just happen to really like these songs and I talk about them. Okay, so the first one, and I'm going to fully own up to this, what I'm about to say is not in the film. It's my own sort of projection onto the film. Because of Zac Efron being something, to quote Neighbors, Zac Efron looks like something a gay guy would whip up in the laboratory. And so because of that, it's really easy to squint with that guy and see queer content just because of my own orientation. Anyway, so the other side in the context of the movie is P.T. Barnum, played by Hugh Jackman, trying to convince this upper crust author, playwright, to join the circus, to basically make the circus more respectable, blah, 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 blah. However, the way in which the other side plays out is totally almost like the Phantom of the Opera in the slightly more upbeat jazz version of, what's that song called? Justine. It's totally like a seduction, like somewhat of a seduction song, and it sounds like "Come to the Other Side." Ophelia, no, cat's being a pain right now. Away. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. It totally sounds like the other side is Hugh Jackman is trying to convince to come over to the other side, to be like, and come over, be one of the guys, be one of the boys, be one of the gay guys. And it's played out. They're in a bar, and P.T. Barnum's keep getting Carlisle a drink. It's totally feels like it's pseudo seductive. Apart from that, it's just a really, like, Zac Efron and Hugh Jackman have really good voices that blend with each other. It's a really fun song, and I really like the choreography. And it's also the gayest thing either one of those men have done. No. Okay, so there's that. It's really easy to squint and make that like a... It's like with Supernatural, with Wincest. It's really easy to squint in that situation and get like a gay love story. The second one I want to talk about is This Is Me, which is the song. It's sung by the sideshow performers, specifically the Bearded Lady, and it's totally about here we are, accept us. Okay, so a few years ago there was Frozen, Let It Go, which is... I know of at least two drag shows that have banned Let It Go because every single queen wanted to perform it. I'm grateful for This Is Me being in existence now because it's going to be a new drag anthem. If it hasn't already been performed by a queen somewhere, give it like a day. And because of that, it's a great song. It's up for a Golden Globe. It's really it's fun and it's sweet and it's sentimental and it's sort of empowering. But the one thing about it is, if it's, again, I don't know how sincere the movie wants you to take the song. Because if it's P.T. Barnum trying to atone for his own sins, giving the sideshow performers this, hey, look at us, we're empowered, like, there's sort of a weird, like, this is the point where the film feels the most cynical to me, because, like, in a sense, the real P.T. Barnum would not ever let them perform this song, and it's totally like a modern invention that we see sideshow performers owning their own sort of autonomy and difference, as here I am, empowered, accept me. So because of that, it's probably the moment in the film where it feels the most tension between who's actually telling this story. So that's my spiel. I hope you have a good night. I'm going to be talking about pitching tomorrow for Cubs and Culture. Cubs and Culture for January 6, 2018, out.